Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Lon. And in today's video, I am currently at Home Depot because we are going to get back to the house and put together the container gardening. So I wanted to get some soil for those containers, but I'm not really sure which one I'm going to get because this is new for me. I normally do direct sow, but I do know that there are a lot of followers that are on my channel that may not be able to do that. So I want to show you guys an alternative for planting your seeds. So come on, let's go. We're going to go into Home Depot and pick up some soil, and hopefully I don't pick up anything extra. Okay guys, made it back home. I got the pine saw. Made it back home, and I have the potting soil. Let me show you what I got. All right, so this is what I got: the Near Source Organics all natural raised bed and container mix. I have never done raised beds, so I'm not really sure if this is going to work or not. I don't know if it is truly organic. Comment below, is this the better option of the soil? I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna have to go with it. If this is something that you are interested in doing, then definitely get the soil that you prefer. Well, hey guys, we are officially doing some container gardening. I'm so excited about this project. I hope that you guys will stick to the end so you can see how it turned out. Basically, I got these stackers from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 each. And I have 4 of the beige color. I have 4 of the blue color that I got several years ago. And in years past, I always just put ornamental flowers in there. But this year, I did want to try to do a raised garden just to give someone else the inspiration, so they can see that it is possible if you do not have a yard where you could do direct sow. So this is what I'm just taking these seed starts that I had, and I am just placing them in. I am breaking them up because, again, when I first planted the seeds, for the bigger seeds, I put 3 in a cup. And for the smaller seeds, I put several, maybe up to 4, maybe 5, just depending on the size of the seed. And I'm just going in and I'm trying to be strategic with my planting because, again, I know that some things need a little more area for growth, and these stackers are nice, but they are just a teeny bit too shallow for some of the vegetables that I have. So I just put in a green bean. There are several different types of green beans. There are some that trail. This particular brand is more of a bushing, so it doesn't grow very tall. So I feel like it will do great there. I also put in some cucumbers, some peas. The cucumbers and the peas will definitely need some type of trellis, so I will have to become very creative as those start to grow. I put in some, I think I put 1 squash, 1 zucchini, and I did do some peppers, some lettuce, and some spinach. But I wanted to put everything that I did a seed start for in this stackable container, just to be able to see if it would work and to give you guys, like I said, some inspiration if you are wanting to do a garden but you do not have a whole lot of space for that, or you just want to keep it contained because maybe for whatever reason you it may be feel a little overwhelming to you. So again, stick to the end and you're going to love the way it comes out, and I'm just praying that it continues to grow well and everything does great. I will say, because I did enjoy starting my seeds in these cups, that I will be doing this again in the upcoming weeks. I have given out a majority of them. I have more than enough for my family, and I'm always the person who will give to others so they can have. I've actually went to the yard and I dug up one of my green beans and one of my peas to give to someone who was also wanting to do a garden this year and felt like they had a little late start in getting their seeds down, but I was able to bless them with some seed starts. So that was definitely a jump for them. But overall, this was a very affordable DIY where I took those cups that I got from the Dollar Tree and just put the seeds directly in there. And as you've seen in previous videos, the seed starts in the cup, they did a lot better than they did in the ground this year. I'm not really sure why. I do know that once I put the ones down into the direct sow, we had a very heavy rain, so I'm wondering if some of my seeds may have washed away. I'm really not sure because in years past, I always have a very, very good turnout with my direct sow seeds. But again, I really enjoyed doing this and being able to bless others with seed starts and get them on the gardening journey was definitely a plus. So definitely will be doing this again in a few weeks. Spinach on the top layer. I have lettuce on the second layer, and then I have some green beans right here, one thing of peas right here, and another thing of green beans on this side. So we're going to try this out and see what it does. Not sure how well everything will do, but we're going to give it our best efforts. And then this is an old container that I had. I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting in on the bottom of this one cucumbers, zucchini, squash, and that's it. Everything else I will give off to my friends who wanted to start a garden as well. This is what we're looking like. I got green beans here, either squash or zucchini, cucumbers, lettuce, peas. We'll have to put in a trellis later on, I'm certain of it, or I'm sure of it, and more lettuce and more peas or green beans. So yeah, it's 3, and sadly one of these were connected, so I had a 4th beige one, so I got this blue, but that's okay because I think I'm gonna do blue, 1, 2, 3, this color, and another blue, because I have this with these hidden chicks in there. They're still growing even though they're not attached to anything. And I have some more container soil. I did pack up a few of these for my friend Marie from A Forborn Life. Guys, check out Marie's channel. She's doing some gardening as well, and tell her that I sent you guys over. And so hopefully they will do well for her, but I definitely got to get them out of here because they are turning yellow. So yeah, squash is still over here. And what is this one? Zucchini's up here. Oh, this is a squash. And cucumbers. And of course, these are bell peppers. So I debated on putting some in here, like peppers. I don't know. But I definitely need to put these down into the yard. Stay tuned. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, drop a plant emoji in the comments. Remember, if you're not living life with lawn, you're missing out. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.